Hi, everybody. All right, so the first thing we're going to do today is I want you to think about what your favorite flavor of ice cream is. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Mine would have to be chocolate chip. So I want you to imagine that all of the third graders' favorite ice cream flavors are packed into this HEB truck. And this truck weighs 79,985 pounds. I want you to say that number. 79,985 pounds. That is a lot. Okay. Remember yesterday I told you that our numbers in third grade are just going to get bigger. So yesterday we did work with numbers that only went up to the thousands place. So today we're going to talk about numbers that go up to the 10,000s place. All right. So I want you to take a look at that number. And I want you to think about the form that this number is in. What form is this number in? Remember we talked about expanded form, standard form, base 10 block form, or word form. So if you're looking at this number right there, what form is it in? That number is in standard form. When we see a number that's just written in numbers, that is in its standard form, okay? All right, here's the next one. When I see a number that's written using words or letters, that number is in word form, okay? Word form. Now, yesterday we talked about building numbers using base 10 blocks. Now, if I wanted to build this number using these base 10 blocks, do I have a block that represents the 10,000s place? How would I start by building the 7? I don't have a block that uses that, right? I could only start by using my cubes to build my thousands place, but I don't have anything big enough to build my 7. Okay, remember yesterday we talked about taking that number and stretching it out into its values, okay? What we did was we took that number and expanded it. So this number, 70,000 plus 9,000 plus 900 plus 80 plus 5 is an expanded form. We took each number and wrote out its value. How much is it worth? So because we don't have a block that represents the 10,000s, we use something called place value chips, and I'm going to show you exactly how that works. I have this screen here, and I'm going to build that number, 79,985, by using these chips. So I want you to think to yourself, I know that the 7 is in the 10,000s place, and that 7 is worth 70,000. So how can I use these chips to build that number? Well, if I have a 7 in my 10,000s place, and each one of these chips is worth 10,000, I'm going to build that number by dragging 7 10,000 chips. That equals 70,000, okay? Another way to do it is by skip counting. You may think, well, I can't skip count by 10,000s, but you can. It's kind of just like skip counting by 10, but we have all those extra zeros at the end, okay? So 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. So I know I'm going to put 7 chips in the 10,000s block, okay? Now I'm going to move on to my thousands. I have a 9 in my thousands place, and that 9 is worth 9,000. So how many thousands chips do you think I'm going to put there? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. I'm going to drag 9 chips over to the thousands column, okay? And you're going to do the same for the hundreds, the tens, and the ones place. Okay, so that's how we can use place value chips to build the number. Now, when you're doing your place value hat trick assignment, it's going to look just like this. And I did write the instructions in the description, but I'll go ahead and tell you what you're going to do there. Now, the directions say that you're going to write a number on an index card or a sheet of paper, put it in a hat, and draw the number. If you want to do that, you may go ahead and do that. Or you can just come up with a number on your own. Okay, so I just randomly thought of a number. I wrote down a 9, a 5, an 8, a 7, and a 1, and I came up with a number 95,871. Okay, you're going to come up with 3 numbers that have 5 digits, and you're going to build them by using place value chips. Okay, so after you build them using the place value chips, you're also going to write the number in standard form, which is just writing the number. Expanded form, you're stretching it out, and word form. And they provided you with how to spell the words right here. So if you're stuck on how to spell it, just look right here. You don't have to drag this, just type it. But this is here to help you, okay? Let me know if you have any questions.